The first problem that is facing that population is the fact that they're very invisible, and being invisible exposes them to a lot of hardship, including mistreatment and isolation.
The LGBTQ2 plus community continues to suffer and face inequalities. Those issues don't just go away as a person gets older. This is why Fondation Émergence is offering specialty courses on what they call aging gayfully. Julien Rougerie is part of the Quebec organization and a project manager on the topic of LGBTQ2 plus seniors.
What we know from the studies about LGBTQ plus seniors is that they tend to be more isolated when they age because of lack of family support, but also they tend to be more single than the average. And also they had to go through a life where they had to hide from being LGBT. So they tend to hide it when they're not sure it's 100% safe for them to be who they are. And that's the number one problem in senior settings because most people don't dare to mention it.
Getting older is not easy for heterosexual people. It's not easy either for those who are gay.
Because when you don't feel comfortable saying that you're LGBT, it's going to put a barrier for you to access services, just to talk about your life or to socialize with people, or not being able to bring with yourself your same-sex partner, for example. So this is a lot of stress, and it makes senior citizens often to avoid services, including health services and social services. And that exposes them to a lot of hardship, including mistreatment, bullying, and mental health problems. Same percentage of LGBTQ plus people are amongst seniors. It's the same number in the general population. So it's about 10-15%. And also, even if they're invisible, it's important to remember that we owe them the rights that we have right now, because the rights around LGBTQ plus people have evolved a lot lately, and that's thanks to their fight. They had to put themselves out there to expose themselves, and it's a shame or pity that they have to go back in the closet when they enter a retirement home.
When we get to a residence, we're already vulnerable because we're older to start with, but if we're older and a member of the LGBTQ2 plus community, we can experience discrimination.
When people don't feel comfortable being who they are, no matter what difference that may be, we're missing something, and we're putting them at risk of being isolated or excluded.
For more on aging gayfully, visit fondationemergence.org. Information and resources are available in French and English. In Montreal, Fariha Naqvi-Mohamed, City News.